Okay, here we go with Madden 26,000. I am your poorly aged sarcastic PC witty gamer. I think I am. Yeah, there we go. Does this game ever load? We are going to play the last of the preseason, which means we're going to have to cut a lot of people on the roster, or we can let the computer do it. I don't know the criteria the computer uses when they do it. That's the thing. I'd like to keep a lot of rookies and get rid of people that cost us more. That way we could build up the rookies. It's more exciting. It makes it harder to play as well. Trainer talk, injury impact. Let's see what that is. Although it says talk and they probably won't talk to us. Yeah, he's not talking. And I mean, if you're not a speed reader, you're going to miss most of this, especially since they're not willing to say it out loud. I can't believe I said that's all very interesting. I didn't know you had such a big impact on this team. You would think, being a professional coach, I would know these things, but apparently, I'm an amateur. Okay, that seemed like nothing. It looks like the Mexico City Desperados have come to town. I did take some teams that aren't that important to me and replace them so that we could have teams in places we normally don't. I haven't seen any of the new stadiums yet to see if they're better than they were in previous years. I hope they are. So we put a team in Salt Lake City. Don't know why I keep saying we. It's just me. There's not a lot of people behind this channel, and there's 53 subscribers. I hope to do better. I don't know what commentary team we will get. Now this time I'm saying we because hopefully somebody's watching this.
We've been here so many times and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas.
No head on that person. Then they finally get ahead. So there's still some bugs.
The visiting team and the Dallas Cowboys.
You notice they didn't say Desperados, even though they're the ones that decide.
For the kick.
You can't just name
AT&T Stadium.
Your new teams anything you want. You have to.
Here's Ray McLeod.
You have to choose from a list, so you'd think they should be able to pronounce some things that are on their list.
Season just 1 week away. You don't want to see anybody get hurt here. Hopefully something minor as the medical team works.
See, he was holding his back, but now it looks like his leg. That's weird. And again, they don't say who it is.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Pennick's going to throw straight away. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. Now, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Yeah, we broke through that screen, definitely.
Here's 2nd and 14. Into traffic, complete.
We're working on defense this year. I mean, it's not like we're not going to try and excel.
It's the epitome of trust right there.
In
when the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody
offense,
on the sidelines in the stadium went,
oh, I called the wrong play.
You throw it in double coverage, and you may question the decision.
We're going to try and
challenge it when it produces results like that.
He's going to loft one deep to the left.
Shut out every opponent this year.
Incomplete.
I don't think we'll be able to, but we're going to try.
From the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff, be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
That should have been a block, I think.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And they're brought out by a quarterback celebrating a decade now as an NFL starter. Originally the 135th pick back in that 2016 NFL Draft, it's Dak Prescott.
I don't think I'm alone in this, Kate. To me, Dak is one of the easiest players to root for their success in the NFL. I think for me and for many others, it's based on all he's overcome, from tough playoff losses to significant injuries. But his leadership, his stats, his ability to play like an MVP in big moments, at his best, he really is all you could ever ask for.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. He still has room inside the 30. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives
Looks like he ran into his own guy.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Now, if I played like I play in the regular season, I'd have a better chance of getting that shutout.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
In other words, if I ran out the clock to where it has only 1 second left before each play, that gives them less time
and they make this stop as that play reaches the 14-yard
the ball.
line. 2nd and 3 now.
So less chance that they're going to score. But I'm trying to have as many plays as possible, and that's why I'm not playing the clock game right now.
They go with Williams.
And the reason why is that's what preseason is for. To see different players and all of that, and to see who should be on the team. So you want as many plays as possible. So that makes it almost impossible to shut out the opponent. But we'll just see what happens.
Running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
I'm not really good at.
So here are the Cowboys getting set for a 2-point try.
At 2-point kicks, field goals, and punting. So that's why I almost always go for 2.
Keeping it on the ground. And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead.
Every once in a while, we don't have to confuse this game. Simply beat the man in front of you. Carry the ball over the line. Rushing football at its finest.
I might update my graphics driver. I don't know if there's a new driver in the last week, but I'm seeing a lot of screen tearing and things like that.
McLeod now returning it.
I was away for a week when my computer wasn't working.
Second drive of the contest. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game.
So there could have been a new
Trips left.
driver update.
They kick the running back in motion.
I think those are just bugs that are in the game, to be honest. And you know, I'm not trying to, pipe home with it or anything. I'm enjoying the game. I'm just looking for the wow in it. Now he's, by the way, they added him. He wasn't in the previous versions. Well, I mean, not in the last couple of years anyway.
It's second down now.
That stuff with the coach showing up in the play thing, I don't think is a good idea. Like run over there, because if you take time to read it, you're probably gonna delay the game, or you're not gonna have time to actually pick the play.
Bigger gap in the future.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes.
Seems like they're trying to do something good. They have unintended consequences that aren't so
feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
It'll be a punt coming up for the Desperados.
Oh, she did say Desperados finally.
He gets it away from his end zone.
Desperados.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
I'm going to do some of the cuts, to get down to a 53-man roster. And I'm probably going to let the AI or the computer do the rest of the cuts.
Straight ahead with Williams. Grow their lead to 14-0. Javonte Williams, the touchdown.
You know what a run like that does for everybody, for the play call, for the O-lineman, for the offense? It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk. But go get explosive on the ground as well.
The Cowboys yet again sending the offense out for a 2-point try.
We recreated the Houston Oilers. Again, I did. I don't know why I keep saying we.
And he is stopped. Wow, a bit surprising after he just burned this defense, but he doesn't make it across, and the 2-point try fails. Well, I know we normally look for where the breakdown occurred here, partner, but I think he just made a really good play defensively to get back there.
Yeah, you're not just thinking. He absolutely did it. That defender was reacting. Go shoot your shot. And that is teaching tape for that.
One of the things is to have a team, you have to be the coach. So this year I was looking forward to the new Dallas Cowboys coach, because the Cowboys literally have a new coach. But they made me the coach of the Dallas Cowboys for the franchise mode, so I don't get to enjoy the new real coach of the Cowboys.
Now this offense getting set to work here. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First place set down behind
Micah
line.
Parsons got to him.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your
I think some of that band stuff they're showing is brand new, and it looks like it's not working. It looks like they have a very few models, and sometimes their heads are missing, or this is what I expect of my
don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack
of my defense.
It's become an art form.
Make turnovers.
That play was a masterpiece.
Drive the ball back, make turnovers, catch those, pick up those fumbles, catch the interceptions, that sort of thing.
Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, well, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on 2nd and goal.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
You know, if they had that coach actually say those things out loud, maybe I can pay attention to them, I don't know. But I can't read them and select a play at the same time. And if I read them and then try and select a play, I will have delay of game. I'll have a
3
penalty.
touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try. Scott's going to throw for it. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Well, yet again, partner, they choose to go for 2 instead of the PAT, and for the 2nd time in this ballgame, they are successful.
You and I both know, having done this for a while, sometimes you go into these games and you don't exactly know the mindset. This one, it's pretty clear. It's all about aggressiveness, and they've started from the beginning with it and more than likely going to finish with it, and they got a big lead to boot.
I do well on kickoffs, but not punts and not field goals.
He's going to field this after
So they
2.
must have more than one kind of kicking
That's
game.
going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Back out runs their offense. And Brock, these guys are still searching. They are still searching for their first points, but beyond that, they don't even have a first down yet.
Not even one?
No, they're still searching. I know. On first down, here's Penix.
I like the commentary team.
They're able to drop it.
They don't have a huge variety in what they say, but I like them. They're personable.
This defense could not make a bigger statement out of the gate with this game. Man, the lead up to a ball game, trash talk. Right things said in the paper, Baltimore material, whatever it is. This defense took something personal, Kate, and they are taking it out on this quarterback.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. He's got time here. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't even try and get rid of it. I'm going to sack that every time.
Scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
I don't know how to say that guy's name, but I'm planning on keeping him on the team.
Can I be honest with you?
Oh, there's a guy without a head again.
For this quarterback
Notice that?
and his
Look at that.
Because he is just taking a beating before our eyes.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful.
Again, I'm not looking for flaws. I pretty much like this game.
He puts a mirror under it deep down the left. And he's there to send that one away incomplete.
And I'd say it's a very
Great
serviceable football
defensive
game.
effort to reject that one. And that brings up 4th and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Rushes here, and it's blocked.
Nice
And he
block.
gets to it in the end zone. This is going to be a touchdown. The Cowboys swell their first quarter by 6. Oh, man, that was awesome, Brock. First the race toward the punter to get the block, and then another race to get on top of the block kick for 6.
And when you block that punt, Kate, you do have a numbers advantage and a ferocity advantage because you know you've got an opportunity to put points on the board as well. That group wasn't just satisfied to get home and block the punt. They want to put points on the scoreboard.
Okay.
Now the Cowboys electing to try another 2-point conversion.
The Cowboys will line up for the
He's throwing for it.
Yeah, that guy got in the way.
But they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone.
Well, it's still 28-0. Our offense is going well, and our defense is going well. Again, I said I want to shut them down. It's only less than halfway through the first
He
quarter.
knows he should have had that one, but in the end, it really doesn't matter. He still did his job and denies that offense 2 more points.
But at least, you know, we're on schedule.
Kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. This offense ready to get going again now. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They might have a boat race coming.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building can feel it. This has been so momentous one way.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I didn't change any of the teams in my own division yet. I don't think I'm gonna. There's a guy without a head again. 2, 3 people, 4.
What do offense look for?
That was 4 or 5 people in a row without a head.
What do defenses want to do? Wreck all of that, and that's exactly what this defense is doing.
Here's a counter give to Robinson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Third down, it's Penix. He puts some air under this one, deep right. On the deep shot.
They are potentially in field goal range now.
So the big play gets him inside.
It'd be a long field goal.
Brock with a new set of downs to boot. They'll run the draw with Robinson. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now who's hurt?
They'll pause now for an injured player. Regular season just 1 week away.
I don't know who number 13 is.
Here. Hopefully something minor as the medical team works on it.
They'll probably tell me after this
that means
play.
It's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, Penix. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And he runs this to the 25.
See, I bragged about having the shutout.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Looks like it's going to make me pay. So was D. Fowler Jr., whoever D. Fowler is.
That amazing play.
I obviously have to replace him, so.
All right, set
unless
now,
I can get them to either fumble or throw an interception or knock them way back, they're going to get.
Before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
At least
to the point of the game, Kate, now we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the
I don't know
ball
why they
out
say
of
the
his hands.
32-yard line. It's more like the 36. We just saw it there in the
All right, here we go.
replay.
Second down.
There's more people without heads, by the way.
Another try following the sack. Stays it. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down.
Now they have it up
And
to
the
37.
back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
That might be harder to make a field goal from. I don't know how good their kicker is.
This defense has just been relentless.
Third down. 3rd and long.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Out of the gun, Cousins.
They're back in field goal range.
He's going to be
Rats.
taken down a yard shy of
So,
the 25.
barring something strange, there goes my
You do it through the offseason, do it through training
there goes
camp,
my
do it
shutout.
in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit,
Charging down the middle, and they block
But
it.
there's that something
And they
strange,
limit
so
the
we still
damage
have to
on
shut
the
out.
return, but it
Good.
is still a turnover.
that protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. It has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board
There we
now,
go.
and wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
Well,
The
I'm glad.
Cowboys about to get going on offense.
The video
Javonte
does not look.
Williams headed back out now.
The video does not
Get
look
that
perfect,
big old
but
marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. Williams fields the pitch. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
Williams, the ball carrier.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
oh, you bet.
Tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
It's now third
This is
down.
why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him.
Well, I'm gonna
before
have to
it's
punt,
released
and I'm
alter
not
that
good
throw.
at punting.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
That wasn't too bad.
Now this
On
offense ready to
punt,
head
it was
back out.
wobbling back and forth,
This
but it
turned
was
into
in
a block
it was in
very
bounds.
early,
So,
Brock, but still plenty of time left if they can start
I
to
did
put
all right
things
with
together
it.
here.
but yeah, I just don't
First down
have
throw for Cousins.
any skill with the
He's gonna
punting
tuck it
or
around.
field
There's a
goals.
little bit up to the 21. That was
Dante
Michael Parsons
Fowler.
making that play. They'll pause
Looks
now
like
for an
he's
injured player. Regular
hurt.
season just 1 week away. You don't want to see anybody get hurt here. Hopefully something minor as the medical team works on it.
You could see the
Marker.
medical
It's
team was
75.
not working on it. He was just sitting on the sideline with his helmet on. So
Robinson on the inside give.
I'm going to point out
They crush
if
him
they
right
say
in.
something,
Marker looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
something that isn't true in the game.
First down, Mexico City.
Another carry for Robinson. And this give not
Micah
as quick.
Parsons
They're
gets
quicker
in.
this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
We're definitely keeping
From
Micah.
the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball.
He may be
in the belly
our
of the
best
running
player.
back,
I don't
and
know.
you send him right
He's
into the
certainly
teeth of
right there at the
buzz
top.
saw. You can feel it from the jump. And
Hey.
that from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Calvin Wilson.
They just didn't pursue him.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's
Third down give to Robinson. And the runner will not get there. They're turned away right near that marker. Now it's fourth down. Bradley Pinion on down.
I guess that's what
And
matters,
he's gonna
but
try to
I
avoid
need a
having
tougher
second one blocked
defense.
here. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit.
It's
Sure
not
seems
true
like they
that I have
every
zero
time they touch
efficiency
it this quarter, Brock. So high hopes again for this upcoming series.
in the red
Cowboys
zone
have it
so
in
far.
great field
I have
position, and
played
they
2
come up to the
games,
line,
and
first and 10.
I think I scored every time in the red zone. And I'm not in the red zone right now, so why are they showing that?
They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Dak off the play fake.
Oh no. I'm glad he caught it
By
because
George Pickens.
he was
And he's
covered
gonna be
pretty
brought
well.
Down. Looks like at
By
that
number
37-yard
29.
line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
first and 10 at the
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, take point, eh?
Williams now on first and 10. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down.
Ronnie Harrison on the stop. No gain on the play. Brings up second and
Yeah,
10.
we're going to go to the
37-yard
quarter
line.
break.
That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. It's an early runaway. back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment.
I don't like how they complain about me doing a good job, but you know, I can live with it. Man, 26,000. Okay, it's 2-10.
Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. Made the pass. He was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
I guess he took too long.
Scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Oh, he was double covered.
That's going to bring up fourth down.
Now, see, normally you can get a field goal. I guess I'll try, but
they played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
For the Cowboys field goal, a 54-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He
there you
needed
go.
to get all of it there,
It's difficult to get field goals in this, at least for me. So
by 3 more.
obviously I wanted
Automatic, but you
8
get this
points,
game, and those
but
field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his
at least I got some
concentration,
points.
every bit of his strength to send that puppy through.
Houston's playing
Here's
London
the ball
right now.
on the return. This makes it up to the 25. Their offense ready to take the field now.
Denver's playing Salt Lake City.
Out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap.
Oklahoma City's playing Washington.
Pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Seattle and Green Bay, Pittsburgh and Carolina.
Brings up second down at the 31-yard line.
Working from the gun. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And they scoop it up.
When you make them follow, when you make them
recovering the fumble, so
fumble the ball, you need to pick up the ball.
Well, I think you know the
Don't
only
let
thing
them get at it.
about that play, Kate.
They got the ball
I mean,
back.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
glad.
Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
I'm glad we got them to fumble, but you know, pick up on that afterwards. That guy could have made a lot of yardage.
Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long. Back to throw. Cousins. He lofts it deep left.
Oh, no.
And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
Speaks to this guy's talent.
Now
He's just an all-around
they're either in
difference
field goal range or
maker. We
close
see him
to
line
it.
up as a
So
receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate.
We
don't
need
really bat an eye when he makes that kind of
a
play.
very tough
This guy's
defense
just
here.
different, built for the moment.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Well, let's hope so.
Everyone's prepped. It's
From
second
your
down
lips to
now.
God's ears.
Here's Cousins now.
Now they're out of field goal range for sure.
And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, this has been flawless, really, from every side, Kate. In order to get to double-digit sacks, it requires a tremendous amount of work leading up to this game, but then ultimately the execution of everybody. This has been the acronym of team. Together, everyone achieves more, and more is 10 sacks.
For big yards on the right side. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Our shutout isn't looking good.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can
Make
get
a
that
fumble.
pass
Come
away.
on,
So he
people.
goes
Make a
down.
fumble.
And the pressure drives them backwards.
I'm willing to take an
Complete score
interception,
game,
but
Kate,
a fumble would probably be
PSA.
better.
Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12.
You can go the wrong
On the
way.
gun, it's Robinson.
Go run
He's
the
got a nice
wrong
gain
way.
down inside the 10-yard line. 3rd and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here. Here's Cousins. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute.
This game is not scoreless. We've got 31 points, idiot.
Koo able to put it through. And that's not going to do a ton against what is now a 28-point gap.
So much for our
move past that earlier miss
shutout
here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Fielded at the 14. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points.
Yeah, I'm
Ball
surprised.
at the 33 for first down.
I'm not known for my field goals.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams.
I even thought about
First
punting
guy
there.
he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Brought in by Jake Ferguson.
Wow, he was in triple
The second
coverage
trying
and
to
he
get
caught
the
it.
first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver
Oh, you
to stay
dummy.
alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Oh,
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature
Yeah, you're
balding,
telling
gray,
me.
wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
They'll go with another punt, which brings Brian Anger back to the field. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
I can't believe
Runs their offense to take
a
over.
field goal
And the
attempt,
last drive did end
then
in
they
points.
score,
Not as many as they
then I
wanted,
got a
though. They had to
punt.
settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well.
Chicago's playing Kansas City.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
The Bears.
Play action now for Cousins.
We have got to play better.
Cut out left. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Second down now.
Dublin's
7 to go.
playing Anchorage, so those are two teams that were added. Los Angeles against Cleveland.
From the 36.
Oh,
Cowboys rushing in and they bring him down.
Houston's playing London.
And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Brooklyn is
This
playing
is one of those
Miami.
moments that I am just at a loss for words.
Brooklyn
We
is
just
1-1
saw a
right now.
record-tying
Denver's playing Salt Lake City. We talked
in this
about that
ball game.
before.
And it really is on two sides of it. On one side of it offensively, well, this has been impossible to block these guys. But, Kate, I have got to celebrate. Celebrate what we're seeing deep.
We're on him again, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Hey, Kate, it's time to add some players and some names and a team to the all-time record list. It used to read 12 when it comes to sacks, accomplished 5 times. But you know what we just witnessed? We just witnessed the 13th sack of this game in NFL history. This group is
And the guy with no head.
all game long, and now they will live.
That's okay.
in the record books right now.
We love having disabled people at our games, even people that can't see our games, because without a head you don't have
He's
eyes.
brought down before the
Eyes
return
are
gets far.
usually
The Cowboys
in the head.
offense headed out there. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Draw play, this is Williams.
While you're blocking, there you go.
He cuts it to the right sideline. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close though, out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now
One
with 1st and
spot
10.
for a big play.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
First down, here's Dak.
Oh, he's in triple coverage.
And they nearly picked it, so couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down.
It's now second.
That was it.
10.
That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Oh, he had it. They knocked it out.
Through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Most of the crowd looks very generic. There's a better crowd. Oh, there's a whole bunch of people without heads. There's a much better crowd.
Let that guy slip through him like that on third down, nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
There's a much better crowd in WWE
This
2K.
offense in position now. It's first and goal.
25,000.
The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. They'll pause now for an injured player. Regular season just 1 week away. You don't want to see anybody get hurt here. Hopefully something minor as the medical team
Actually,
works on
I
it.
don't think it's 1 week away. I think it's 2 weeks away. I think there's a bye week
Second chance
between
at 6 here.
the
It's
end of
second and
the
goal.
Yeah, here we go.
preseason and the beginning of the regular season.
The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Just shy of the goal line.
I think I could see that
No gain on
sideline
the play.
considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
Third and goal now as they try to pile on further.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott to sneak it. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cowboys continue dominating in our
Good, I needed the points.
It's a Dak Prescott touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on fourth down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else. But
Yeah, we would have gone for it on fourth down, absolutely, if
The Cowboys yet
if we hadn't
again
made it on
sending
third
the
down.
offense out for a 2-point try.
And the reason is because we don't really make field goals very well, and even if we did get it, we'd have them pinned back, you know, on the 1 yard line, you know. On one hand, I want to get to know the players, you know, so that I can look at the field and go, okay, number 33, that's Williams and all that. On the other hand, I don't want to, because I know they're going to cut quite a lot of players before we start the season. So I don't want to bond with anybody that's going to be gone. That's the way it is every
Here's
preseason.
Agnew on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Here comes their offense out again. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
We definitely need a better defense. Although, again, they only have 3 points, but I wanted to shut them up.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
We're preaching every down.
They bring their
Intimidate
tight end
them, hold them back, drive
from
them
the
back.
28. Throwing the out route complete.
Sack,
And he's out of bounds
interception,
beyond the 35-yard
fumble.
line.
You know,
reset. Ball
Working on that every single down.
Shotgun snap. We'll give to Robinson. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. To the air, Cousins. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Let's be real clear. There is nothing lucky about number 7 at all for this quarterback. The 7th time he's been taken to the ground for a sack.
I don't know why anybody would say
incorporating a variety of
lucky.
looks
Is 7 supposed to be a lucky number or something?
Constantly, they are a step ahead of whatever this offense is trying to do to protect this quarterback.
And he makes the wait.
In the Bible, it's the number of completion because a full week is 7 days. So God created the earth in 6 days, rest on the 7th day, and that made 1 week. So it's the number of completion.
Before halftime. That's a no-no.
There's a lot of things of 7 in the Bible. There's holy days you keep for 7 days, like Pesach, Passover, Sukkot, Tabernacles.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Yeah, he ran into his own guy.
Run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
There we go. 26.
Going to the ground again on 1st. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Oh, no.
It's intercepted. And the Desperados see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30.
At least she can say the name of the team. She didn't say it at the beginning.
That's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league,
He's right.
turnovers follow.
The Desperados.
I'm not going to make any
Robinson getting set to begin
excuses.
another drive. And they've gone to him as a receiver to complement his presence in the backfield, Brock, to some good early results. Cousins on 1st down. Caught him deep on it.
Oh, there you go.
And the Cowboys scoop it up. And the nightmare continues.
Micah Parsons. Now that's how you follow up throwing an interception.
The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
We're definitely keeping him on the team.
Really smart play from him there, Brock. Not just to fall on the football, but to take it in for the score.
Yeah, a word we don't normally use with the lineman, like quickness, right? Usually the corner skill guys, but he was quick, man. He downshifted in a hurry for 6.
Nice. I feel like it's a mistake on the part of the game, but obviously I'll take it. There's no way not to take it, first of all, but I like, obviously, that it benefited me.
So they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead.
Minnesota's taking on the Houston Oilers. Yes, I recreated the Houston Oilers. The Texans still exist. So we've got a league that has the Houston Oilers and the Houston Texans.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away.
And I assume they're going to play each other sometimes.
Here's Agnew on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Another drive coming up for this offense.
They said they brought back the halftime, but, you know, the halftime so far, it's been
Offense emptying the backfield.
a faceless guy named Scott Hansen saying stuff that
It's working from the gun.
doesn't
Got a man, it's Drake London.
make a lot of
And he'll
impact.
push
So
this upfield
we'll see
and
if that
earn
gets
them, and he'll
better
shut it
in the
down.
regular season or what the deal is. But
A gain of 14.
the halftime
Down.
is not a show and
First down. Here's Penix.
really
Cowboys rushing in and they
isn't
bring it
anything.
down. Working quickly here.
You'll see what I mean.
Sacked. A loss of 8 yards.
Trying again, following the set. Searches for. He's in trouble and gets brought
I think it'd be
down.
better if the guy was on screen,
Back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him
if
up
they
now
talked
with third
about
down.
who the most
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this
impactful
constant
players are in the
pressure
game
that this
or
defense is
winning
imposed on
streaks
this
or
offense
something, you
to
know,
keep them out of rhythm and
that the
build up
fans
this
would
lead.
care about.
This offense is not going to offer a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
Here's Robinson up the middle. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be fourth and very long.
The stop.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force fourth and long.
They'll punt it away again. Bradley Pinion headed back out. Cavante Turpin now the return for the Cowboys.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to do anything because the clock's
And
going
that
to run
return
out.
brings us to the end of our
Now
first
you'll
two
see what I
quarters
mean
of
about the
play.
halftime.
So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime
I'd like
report.
to see his face, but he never shows
All right,
it.
Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen here, and you never know what you're going to get in the NFL. Sometimes it goes down to the wire. Other times, it's blowout city, like what this game is shaping up to be. But hey, anything can happen, so let's go to the second half. Send it back out to our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
So he didn't mention
As always,
any of the
a tip to our buddy
players.
Scott Hansen for his hard work there during the break.
They
And we're
didn't
happy to
show
welcome
him
you
at
all
a
back to the
desk
start
or
of our third
anything.
quarter.
There's
Two
no
quarters
set
left,
for
Brock, starters
Scott
and
Hansen.
backups alike to get tuned up before week one. The second half of our preseason finale is underway. Field flipping effort
That was
there
a
as he's
great
brought
run.
down on the opposite side of the 50. Here comes the Cowboy offense for the opening possession of the third.
I'm not complaining so much as saying they could
First
do
and
better
10, ball
and
set
saying
up
what
at
I
the
would like
48.
to see.
Yeah! Witty! Witty,
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Just a generic voiceover that doesn't mention any trends or any of the people in the game or anything. Just doesn't make much sense. You know, oh, there's guys without
What a
heads again.
great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
I mean, you know, we've got a new coach. Nobody's
First and
mentioned
10,
the new
Prescott.
coach.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
That's incomplete left side.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away.
I don't think I got
But
it.
not enough juice. That one falls short.
Yeah.
It's no good. And they're unable
I'm so
to
tired of
dial
trying
another three
field
onto that
goals.
lead.
I probably
Hitting
should
from
go to
their
training
distance
and
pregame.
learn how to
People
do
on
it
the
better.
field
There is
watching it,
training
and they were
in
confident
the
they
game
could do
that I
so
could have
again.
taken.
Just did not work out this time around.
Their offense running back out now. And they're going to need to play for pride or for something to build on for next week, Brock, because this game seems out of reach, even though we've got a full quarter still to go.
We got almost 2 full quarters to go.
And they're going to bring him
But
down
they're not going to
just on
catch
the other
up.
side of
But I'm
midfield.
just saying.
They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up first down.
And the Mexico City first down.
They'll run the draw with Robinson. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Second down at the 49-yard line.
Penix here from the gun. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I think there probably should be cheerleaders in this game. It shouldn't be the main focus of the game or anything, but the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders should show up every once in a while in the shot. I mean, because cheerleaders,
This overwhelming pressure in these sacks.
they're world
after
famous.
sacks After sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Punting unit out now. It'll be Bradley Pinion doing the honors.
I'm trying to think what would make it feel more like real football.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Cowboys about to get going on offense. Javonte Williams headed back out now. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself.
What
on
they
the
need
ground.
to know, what they need to talk
Cowboys
about is
just about
trends, and
set.
they're
Here
very
comes
bad
1st
at
and
that.
10.
Yeah! Here we go, boy! 26.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Like, for instance, in past years, if I've won the Super Bowl, they don't know it next season. They never call me the Super Bowl champs or anything like that.
They fake the handoff. Now Prescott. It is caught. Left side.
If I break a record,
And that's good yardage.
they don't tend to know it
Downs.
the next game. In other words, they think it's the previous world record. Now, I don't know if they fixed that in this game yet or not. That's the sort of thing I keep looking for to find out.
Straight ahead with Williams. And this hasn't been a common sign out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Stuck at the line, and now it'll be 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Passing downfield, working the left. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
I've never done well at the Combine in this game when I played the
On the
Superstar
handoff, this is
mode,
Williams. And 2 yards.
which
away,
I
he's
did
gonna get
play,
the first
and
down.
I can't even find the
Played
video
there
of
by
it right
Clark
now.
Phillips. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Dak off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
If they can report on the league better, the trends, what's happening and all of that,
He brings the offense up now for a first
that would
and
be
10.
better. The commentator should talk about it. That Scott Hansen guy should talk about it. Give us something of substance.
They toss to Williams, headed right. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. It's second and goal.
Yeah, the guy dropped it. I can't be responsible for idiots that drop the ball just because there's defenders.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
Third and goal now as they try to pile on further. Williams. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. And
the reason we're going for it here is because even if we don't get it, they would be on the 1 yard line, so they would really be
going for
pinned back.
And
if we get it, of course, we get the 6 more.
The Cowboys keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
The Cowboys yet again sending the offense out for a 2-point try. Prescott's going to throw for it. And he's got it. They certainly weren't hurting for points, but hey, why not add 2 more onto the massive lead they've got? Thanks so much, Scott. We are back and about set to begin our second half.
I don't know. We're halfway through the second half, lady. Wake up.
Now to kick this one away.
I wondered why she was thanking Scott. She thinks we just got back from halftime.
Here's Agnew on the return.
Even though we got back from halftime 8 minutes ago. 8 minutes of game time ago.
This offense
so longer than 8 minutes ago.
Now their last drive, not the one they want to replicate
so,
after they
again,
were forced to punt it away.
There are some bugs in this, but they're fun bugs. I would say that's a fun bug,
right,
you know.
In the pistol this
Not
time,
something that ruins the game or anything.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Well, that safety came flying, and we know he is never afraid to mix it up. Man, he loves to dish out a big hit.
No heads. Apparently, if you buy a front row ticket, they take your head. Maybe that's how you pay for it, was pay for it with your head. And I don't know if you get your head back afterwards or...
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Or whether they get to keep it forever, like maybe sell your hair. Maybe they sell your eyeballs to medical labs or something. I don't know.
Penix looking to pass.
For me, I don't think I could enjoy a football game without having a head.
Big play drives them backwards. Second down.
Wouldn't be able to hear anything without ears, see anything without eyes. I wouldn't be able to taste like hot dogs or anything that I bought without a ton.
A game he's got going.
No. I'd look silly if I shot, selfies of myself at the game.
Another try following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down.
21 sacks.
And the back-to-back sacks.
And the reason I'm pointing this out is, you notice every game they tell me
I don't know if I've ever
we broke
told
the
you,
old
but my dad
record.
was a driver's ed teacher, and I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse.
So if in the next game they say we broke the record at 12, for instance, then you know that they didn't fix the world record system to update when you actually break it.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
4th and 19. 4th and 19.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. They'll pause now for an injured player. Regular season just 1 week away. You don't want to see anybody get hurt here. Hopefully something minor as the medical team works on it. Here's Williams to start the drive.
You need to follow your...
That only results in 2 yards.
I mean, you got 203 yards, so maybe I shouldn't tell you how to run. But you need to follow your blockers.
They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
One of the things they said would happen this year is that the AI would recognize what you're doing and better react to it, so that you could like get away with running the same plays again and again. I'm not seeing.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs.
I might try it on a harder level, but so far I'm not seeing them reacting that well to us.
It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet. Have that explosiveness to chase a play.
Maybe they are, and I don't know it, because
that linebacker just did.
I will tell you that normally, so in the last game I would
2nd and 12 behind the sticks.
Tend to have games that were like 156 to nothing.
And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32.
These are closer games. I mean, the game isn't over yet, but almost 3/4 of the way through it. It's 55 to 3.
They'll run. This is Williams. On the move into
so
the red zone.
That's closer, which means the computer is probably reacting to what I'm doing a little bit, but obviously I'm still getting away with stuff.
Good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
I played this game on all difficulty levels. And generally the thing with Madden is the easiest difficulty level, you know, you wipe the floor with them. And you can easily get to levels where it's impossible to do anything in the game, and you get destroyed, you know.
From the gun is Prescott.
And I think a lot of us are looking for a good challenge.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for
without a guarantee that you're going to be destroyed every time.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas.
And I'm sure there's people out there watching saying, hey, I play the hardest level. I always get 255 points to nothing.
It's plays like this that make him so
I don't, but I play a lot of video games.
Such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his numbers
I play a lot of different games.
Still finds a way to deliver.
He's throwing for it. And that's caught. Great call, even if the points weren't needed. The lead swells by another 2.
I'm here to enjoy myself, not necessarily to prove how excellent I am at this game.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
I'm hoping you're enjoying yourself. I'm showing you what
Here's Agnew on the return.
26,000 is, what it looks like, how it plays.
The offense
good, bad, the ugly.
To the field. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Short pass brought in.
Sharing my gaming
And
with
they're
you.
gonna bring him down just beyond the 30.
I wanted to say my gaming hobby, but
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 31-yard
I guess it's a hobby. I do it so much, I don't know whether it's still can be
Thankfully,
considered.
only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of
hobby.
3 in this lopsided affair. It's going to be
Yeah,
their ball to begin
quit
the 4th. But
complaining
looking
about
up
me
at that
doing well.
scoreboard, possession may not make much of a difference.
I like the commentating team. They just need to be accurate. Sometimes they're accurate, sometimes they're not.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Cowboys rush it in, and they bring him down.
I can't tell you how frustrating it is to shut them out
Pushes him back.
all
Third
except
down,
for
come
one
out.
score, you know.
So for those
But-
of you keeping track, we get a solid completion for decent yardage on
Okay,
first.
no
We're
heads
gonna go
again.
backwards on second.
That's the incentive, I
we
guess,
got
to just
quality rubber
go
bands
back and
right
play
here
better
on
the
third
next
down.
time.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and
Because
7.
I would like to shut them out every single game.
Out of the gun, Cousins. Brought in right side. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, 4th down. They're punting.
My goals are first to win,
And he's hoping for a
second to
well-placed
shut
strike.
them out.
So
Now,
they
they
give this
used to
guy a
be to
break
win
as
by
he sends
100
his 10th
points. I don't
punt
know if
away.
that's going to be possible in this version.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
You know, break records, things like that. Do exciting things. Develop the talent.
Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. Dive play straight ahead.
Of course, I'm going to get 3 in a row.
This one. That brings up 2nd and
I'm
2.
ahead by
That run may
60
not Move
points.
the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Okay, so I've got my backup quarterback in. I'm pointing this
Again,
out
right side to
since
Vaughn. Down the sideline inside
it
the
should
40.
affect
And he's a yard
how
or 2
efficient
shy
I
of
am.
the 30 before going out.
A gain of 19
It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
And so it'd be a backup of everything, not just, of course, the quarterback.
It's Vaughn again. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and
There's
escape
Mango.
the react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Sometimes I can't keep the rookies because the other players I have contracts, and so I would get a fine, a penalty for getting rid of somebody.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Because like I said, I would like to replace any veteran that's not a super duper star with
The middle, Vaughn.
with
He'll
a
take
rookie,
this only to
so
about
that
the 11 before going down.
you know, I have to build
Remains
a
3
team.
yards on the totes. It'll bring up
I have
2nd
to
down.
work hard
A gain
to
of
win
3
and all of that,
brings up
but
2nd down at the 11-yard line.
that's sometimes not possible
Throw in
because
now, Milton. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys
Of the
continue
salary
adding
cap
to an
penalties.
insurmountable lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
I wish Madden had some competition because I think they could make it better. But as you hear, I'm not finding a lot of fault in it or anything like that. I'm playing the game, enjoying it.
The Cowboys will line up for
Flying forward on the ground. And he's into the end zone. So
Get to play the
Cowboys
fantasy of be the coach of the Dallas Cowboys or whatever team you
I
like,
might have understood this a couple of touchdowns
or being a
ago.
player on your favorite team.
At this point, I'm not sure you can find much justification.
You can play
for
your
going
friends
for two,
online.
But they did.
Cross-platform even.
Landslide
So
blows bigger
if
still.
they have an Xbox
Still
or a
personal to
PlayStation
you?
5, you can still play them
It does,
even if
right?
you're on
This feels
PC.
personal.
That's
Honestly, I'm
good.
having a flashback to Pete Carroll, Jim
I'm not
Harbaugh.
doing that, but
USC
I'm sure a lot of people
After
will
the
do that.
game, when those two went out on the field, like, what's your deal? What's your deal? What's your deal? Keep the camera rolling because this handshake's going to be rather interesting.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Like I said, I do fine on
Return
kickoffs.
starts at the 3.
It's the
Only manages to get this back to
It's
the
a
20
field
before
goal.
he's taken down.
and the points after in the punts that are a problem. So I could probably go.
The offense getting set to go. And all game, they have struggled to attack this.
I could
deficit.
probably go
Maybe they can do a
practice
little
that
window dressing
somewhere.
here.
But it'd probably also be boring. I don't know.
1st and 10. Cousins. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
first down, Mexico City.
They are saying Mexico, and she did say Desperados, so they just don't say it
He's going to bring
much
it up to the 40-yard
like
line
they do
before he stops.
for the base teams.
That's what you
The
call
ones that are really in the
efficiency.
NFL.
Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
They're not saying Desperados as much as they say Cowboys, for instance.
Now Cousins again. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
City, first down.
Cousins to throw once again. He's got the Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we watch the combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying again, following the sack. Here comes a screen. Algier.
Micah Parsons gets
And
in
he's
from
tackled
behind.
for no gain.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Well, if you've got a fast defense,
Underneath by the back.
a screen is
Just gets back to
very
the line of
dangerous.
scrimmage.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance
Well, I
they were
told
gonna
him
even
not to
gain
run a
positive
screen,
yard
but he
at
didn't
all.
listen to me. Should have been blocked.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team
that's
gets
true.
to him.
At their own 25-yard line.
Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. They're going to win this game, but with touchdowns on 3 straight drives, Brock, they're probably going to want to keep that streak going.
Well, what we want to do is test our backup players.
This is Phil Moffa. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
He's tackled at
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
brings up 2nd and a yard.
It's annoying that they're not showing the player that
First
was
down carry,
involved
got
in
him 9
the,
yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
you know, so I do a running play. Sometimes they don't show the runner
They're going play
in the
action.
little snippet afterwards.
Finds him on the crossing route.
And sometimes I want to see that to see who the runner was,
That's 16 on
so that I can remember
and it'll be first down.
who does what
Dallas.
on my team, you know. Because I just got this team. I'm a new coach. Screen tearing.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Milton now. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they make the stop. I'm going to say it about the 37-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go, here we go.
I've certainly not done everything that can be done in this game or anything like that. I'm just trying to get comfortable with it first. Bring you along for that.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, he gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
This is the first year I brought
The play fake,
other
he'll
people
throw.
along in the get to know
Finds a seam down
a new
the
Madden game.
And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
This is still the first half of the first year of the new YouTube channel, the Poorly Aged Sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal.
Go.
I provide a wide variety of
Vaughn running
gaming
dead ahead. And he is
videos
into the end
from
zone for a
just about any game that can play on the PC,
The Cowboys are running them
as
out
long
of
as
the
it's
building.
not an adult pornographic game.
Nice execution to get that counter to the end zone. Maybe not the play we
It's likely to
expected,
be
Brock,
played
but
here.
the play
Obviously,
that
I
they
don't
needed
know
right there.
every
I
PC
love
game,
a
but I
well-executed
have
counter. I really do. It's
almost
like a good boxer kick.
3,900
You set him up with a feint
installed
one way,
right
and
on
then you hit
this
him with the
computer.
knockout the other.
And
keep them from answering the bell.
I also buy
stopping you from reaching that end zone.
some new ones. It depends on
Now
if
the
I'm interested in
Cowboys
it.
electing to
And
try
when
for
this
another 2-point conversion.
when this community is built up,
Trying for it with the option.
when there's
And right back into the
many
end zone
thousands
he goes.
of-
So one
of-
play, it's a
of
touchdown.
subscribers,
Then the next
I'll
for
take
2,
your-
and he's extended their lead.
I'll take your suggestions on what to buy and play as well. Right now I can't. I mean, you can share it in the comments, but right now I can't afford to just buy all the
Aubrey had to kick
top-notch
this
new
one
stuff
away.
coming out. So I buy the ones that I'm interested in. So like this month,
Kickoff taken at the 3.
it's Man 26,000, obviously.
And that's going to set them up just
Next
beyond their own
month, it's
20.
Borderlands 4, the most expensive version.
Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out.
I think there will be one in October as well.
On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. Stays in the pocket. And down he goes.
And of
The
course I'll
Cowboy
keep
defense
playing
gets it done.
the ones
Back to the
that
line they go. It's second down.
are the backbone of the channel, which is WWE 2K
Another try following the sack.
and the Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered,
Algier. And he goes out of bounds, but not before a very
Skyrim
healthy
Special
game there,
Edition.
partner, but still not enough. They've got third down.
Fallout New Vegas, Elder Scrolls Online,
Stick set to pass.
Planet Coaster 2000.
That heater's going to fall to the turf. Looking for his wide receiver there.
I'm trying to think what the top. I wrote up some notes on the top 26 videos, and top 26. What I mean by that is whatever's got the most views on this channel. And I have that somewhere. I'm not looking at it right now because I'm actually playing a video game.
Okay, 2-yard
but the idea is,
I think that keeps you ahead of schedule.
You know, do a couple videos playing those same games that got the most attention before, and keep those people happy.
It's not just imperative that
and then do something, some game that I haven't played before,
especially on a drag
then a couple
when
more
he sees zone coverage like that, just
of the established, highest rated stuff. Then something I haven't played before. You know, do a good mix like that.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
That's another thing. Nobody has challenged any plays in our first 3 games. Now, it could be it's just because it's
They'll pause now for
the preseason, or maybe they changed the rules in the NFL and I don't know it yet, because I haven't seen any real preseason games this season yet. I've been really busy. But I haven't seen any challenged plays. I haven't seen any trick plays other than returns in the playbook.
We go. They're set, 1st and 10.
You know, we still need some halfback passes and, you know, things like that, I think.
Once again, it's Vaughn. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down. 2nd and 8.
Yeah, I shouldn't have thrown that, because that was double coverage.
2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Of course we stay out for 3rd down. If we didn't,
here's Milton. Has him on the quick hitter.
There wouldn't be a football game.
They're gonna get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They get 19, and now they're gonna have 1st and goal.
19 yards. That's another Cowboys. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
He keeps saying another Cowboys, but he doesn't say another Cowboys 1st down.
It's
kind of funny.
warning from Dallas. Cowboys rolling here in a laugher.
This is weird. The lighting.
4 downs now.
Now maybe it's because I played 2 of the games at Cowboys Stadium, which is well lit. But I want to see if there's realistic lighting in this game at all.
Vaughn. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Cowboys throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Ooh, whether they got it or not there, Brock, not going to make too many friends going for 2 in that situation.
I don't know what that guy,
Less
the
about
blurry
whether
guy in
they're
the background is
successful or
doing,
not,
but
and more just about the
creeping me out.
fact they don't care. And I'll tell you what, they may forget about it. Those guys on the other side, they won't. And they'll remember it the next time they line up against each other.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. This offense making its way back out now. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for him. 1st down throw for Cousins. He completes it in traffic. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Cousins now off the play fake.
Don't give him that much time.
chance to recover. Whew, they did. Close stuff there.
Stop letting the
Almost
offense
impact play
recover
this defense
their
was searching for,
fumbles.
but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt.
They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
We're probably done scoring
And
from
some
this game.
textbook work covering that
There's
punt.
only
It is
16
stopped after
minutes
almost
left.
nothing on the return.
49-yard line.
The Cowboys
But our
have in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Our backup quarterback is
Pass it
certainly
here.
trying to show that he belongs in this league.
They
So
bring him down after the play reaches the 26. The Cowboys
That's why he
signaling for
threw
their
that.
first time out. They'll keep this drive moving and come
That's
to
why
line
he
for
threw
1st
that.
and 10.
that one, that's why he's still
Gronk, look at this. He's
pushing
set to
it
throw it.
and all of that.
And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Second and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And again, an
He had to
interception
throw
is
that.
dropped.
He didn't have a
Looked whole lot
choice.
like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again,
Because they were in his
escapes it.
face.
It's going to be third down.
His offensive line wasn't holding up.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw.
Yeah,
And
they
it's
got to
incomplete,
him.
but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one.
Yeah, I mean, we won. That's what matters. So this will be the end of the preseason.
So it's a
We're
win
gonna
for
have
the
to cut-
Cowboys. And
we're
for
gonna
what
have to
it's
cut
worth,
a bunch
Gronk,
of
they
players.
have cruised through this preseason undefeated. So all things pointing up for them as they get ready for week 1.
That's good. She needs to recognize trends like that. We didn't lose any games in the preseason. That's helpful. We'll go look and see. Maybe we'll go look and see who our
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
who we're
The
gonna
Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.
open the season against. We might look at that. I don't know. I feel like there's a few spots like this where it gets stuck. I don't know. I'm gonna push a button and see if that does any good. Yeah, it thinks it's playing something, so it says hold to skip. So I'm gonna hold to skip it because nothing was really going on. Okay, Sam Williams, Devon Ezeraku. I'm just looking to see if there's anybody I care about to upgrade, and I don't, so I'll let it upgrade manually. Automatically. Now, see, she said it next week we would start the regular season, and you see that's not true. Next week is a bye. It's having me level up. I don't know what the leveling would do. So I've got all this XP. I'm really not sure what I could do with the XP. So this looks like as good a place as any to end the video. If you like what's going on here, make sure to subscribe, share the video with other people, leave some comments below. I'm really trying to build a nice community of people that are interested in watching PC gaming videos, people that might want to know what PC gaming is all about, or maybe they do PC gaming, they might want to see a different way to play a game, or they might, have nostalgia and they want to remember playing the games themselves, or it could be people that are thinking about buying a game. They want to know what the game is like, whether they're buying it for themselves or somebody else, to see what the level of violence might be in a game, or blood, or profanity, or something else that they might find objectionable. So anyway, please help us grow by liking and subscribing. And thank you for being with us today. And by us, I mean me, the poorly aging, sarcastic, PC witty gamer. You are watching YouTube's poorly aging, sarcastic, PC witty gamer channel, where you're falling in love in stereo.